Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Coming up in just about 10 minutes, we'll recap our own Super Bowls, what we did, because Kenzie was up in her area doing a Super Bowl party with her son's birthday. Case ended up coming over my house, but I ended up lumping him into a situation he didn't want to be in. And he isn't very fond of me right now for the situation that I lumped him in on, Kenzie. You don't know what happened here. I'm going to explain this in a couple of minutes when we get there.
He is a little standoffish today.
Yeah, he's not happy with what I did to him yesterday.
I'm fine.
Well, we had a good time, but I lumped...
Enough out of you, Kate.
Yeah, shut up.
Shut up.
Wait, am I being standoffish?
Brian, throw your shoe at him.
I thought I was being cool.
You were a little standoffish.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm not trying to be.
It might be because of me, because I lumped him into a situation that he didn't have
Well,
any
that's what
say
I
in.
was wondering.
Yeah,
I knew he was mad about something.
I'm not mad. Everything's fine.
Well, when you explain
I'm
it,
not mad at
I
you,
think I
Kenzie.
walked in later than he liked.
I'll take...
Whenever I do that, he gets an attitude.
No, it's not about you. It's about me. I did something wrong.
He gets a little spicy every time. He's like, could get here earlier. I'm like, or I couldn't. Anyways, turn the microphones on.
Look at this one instant, unlike those 100, it's not about you, this one. It's about why he's
Noted.
curmudgeon-y. I screwed up. I did. I'm going to take the hit on it right now. I screwed up, and I'll tell you about it when we come in 10 minutes. He is rightfully so to be a little bit miffed
Wow,
with
I've
me.
never heard you own anything. It's interesting.
Yep, I'm going to own this one.
Good Lord, what'd you do?
Well, we'll talk about
Jump
that.
him?
We'll talk about that in 10 minutes.
Brian had the Latin Kings jumping.
Yeah, Jackie, that'd be funny.
I had the Latin Kings waiting at my house to jump him in the gang. He said he wanted in. I know a few. I got him over there.
He wants to win the social media week. Bro.
It's me getting my ass kicked.
Oh, I can't wait to see that someday. It'll be great.
You
Okay.
love the idea of me getting beat up.
Yeah, I mean, well, I have
We've
to,
been through this, man.
yeah, but I have to see it. You can't just come in there one day with a black eye. I'll be very sad. I'll be upset about that.
That you missed it.
Yeah, right, exactly. All right, so the fact, before we get there in 10 minutes, the fact that makes your brain go, Gen Z, the first generation this has happened to, it's bad and they're proud of it. Just to clarify, Gen Zers, 14 to 29 years old, if you're born 97 to 2012, that is Case. Even though he's got a big birthday this week, he's eventually going to age out of Gen Z. No, it's impossible. He stays Gen Z for life. You're
I think
locked
Gen
in.
Z gets older. I don't age out of Gen Z.
You're locked in. Here, and Kenzie guessed it's, prioritizing themselves too much.
Like, completely. I think they went a little hard. I think it's a good thing to do in theory.
Yeah.
But then when you never show up or help anybody else ever, but want people to help you, that's not good either.
The way she says ever, you know she's got a list. She's got such a
Oh,
list.
I know some people. And a few of them got added this weekend.
And Kay says it's adult virgins because they're just not going out anymore. They're not drinking. The alcohol industry is really in trouble, the worst in the history. They're not drinking. They're not carousing. They're not going out.
Yeah, I don't want to dox you, but I was leaving your place last night, and you told me to walk by this bar and, I guess, look for a wife. I think that's what you were trying to tell me to do. I wasn't totally sure what you were trying to tell me to do.
I use the Top Gun term. It's a target-rich environment, this bar. You should go in there because there's a lot of ladies in there.
And maybe this is Gen Z's problem is I was just trying to get home. I was just trying to hop on the brown line so I could go to bed. But I walked by that place, and it wasn't that busy.
Oh, it was busy when I went over there.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't see any.
Do you think everybody hid when they saw you? Everybody, like, jumped to the floor.
They heard an ugly monster was walking down the street. They all hid.
They turned the lights off and said,
You're like-
put the close side up.
You know, when you look in the window with your hands up and everyone's like, don't move.
Well, I hadn't thought about it like that, but maybe that's what happened.
Okay, he's on the train. Turn the music back up. Da-da-da.
Everybody plays some Bad Bunny now that he's gone.
All right, so it's not either of those things. It's not adult versions. It's not too much main character feeling going on there. What it is Gen Z is the first generation, and this headline is tough. This is the headline of the study. Gen Z is the first generation to be officially dumber than the one before it. That's the fact. Now, that would be meaning they're dumber than millennials or than Gen Zers, whatever. So it went through official studies, and it says Gen Zers have underperformed on every cognitive measure, from basic attention, memory, literacy, numeracy, executive function, and just general IQ. In all that testing, there's not one that it missed. And they're generally dumber. Kenzie loves this. That's millennials, because Kenzie just missed Gen Z. Just missed it.
And obviously, I'm a genius, so does it apply to me?
Clearly.
So missed that one.
Yeah.
You were reading the list, and you were like literacy and numeracy, and I thought it started to sound like a Dr. Seuss book.
Well, Kenzie, you're on the border there. You can jump down to Gen Z if you want. But,
Oh, my God.
But when they study every kind of academic performance, and it says more than half the time of that generation is spent staring at a screen. And listen, me being a Gen Xer, if I was born during that frame, that's what I would have been doing. I mean, there's no way any of us would have been any different if we were in that time frame.
But you think that it would actually maybe equate to more knowledge, because you just get so... But nobody figured a lot out before. Like, you're going to actually read or go watch, like... Things are just, you could be on, TikTok, and a docu-series about history just pops up, and it's one snippet that you're interested in. You watch it for 2 minutes. I feel like I get so many, micro facts and little things, or it sparks a new interest you never knew you had because of, a random algorithm. Like, you think it would have inspired maybe a little bit more knowledge. They aren't going out as much. No. Brian and I were feral. You could be home, you're probably learning or something. I mean, know.
Were you home learning Saturday night?
No.
So then what the hell?
What was on your algorithm Saturday night?
You might as well go out and drink. What are you doing?
Kill some brain cells, bro.
But isn't this not Gen Z's fault? Isn't this the people who taught Gen Z?
Oh, man. Now it's not your fault either.
Because, and I've always made this point with babies, that it's crazy how little babies know, that we were responsible for teaching these people everything.
Oh my God, it's so much work.
I know, it's so much work. So I don't feel like this is my fault or my generation's fault. It's the people that taught us that are doing a worse job of teaching us.
I wouldn't blame teachers in this situation. I would simply blame the phone. I really do. Because there's no way if I was born in this generation that I wouldn't have been trying to cheat at tests with my phone. I would have been cheating at homework with my phone.
Yeah, I think cheating's significantly easier, or just the use of AI to get an answer, and maybe that doesn't qualify as cheating at some schools, because I think you're allowed to use a certain amount. So I'm not putting that on, but you can get answers so quick. There isn't a research element.
And imagine being a teacher right now and teaching something, and then they go, actually, Miss Johnson, I just looked up on Wikipedia, you're wrong, and then everybody having to go in with you all the time if you make one little mistake in some kind of fact. But that person doesn't necessarily remember that. They just recite it out there, and it's gone. It's like, whoop, whoop, gone.
I think there's also a higher level of anxiety with the youth, probably having to do with the phone. And I wonder if that affects how much they're absorbing in school. If you have mass amounts of anxiety.
Well, let's ask one of them. Hey, Case, do you have a higher level of anxiety, you think?
Do you think your anxiety affected what you could learn in school?
I think my anxiety made me dumber, yes.
Yeah, well, there you go. Just keep blaming that.
Didn't make you less anxious, that's for sure.
No.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101 with Bad Flower. And let's do this.
God bless the baby.
312-591-8300. Since Kenzie won at trivia, we have tickets for the Warm, Cool Love Dreams Music and Arts Festival. A long name featuring Jesus and Mary Chain, Courtney Barnett, Pixel Grip, Whitney, and more at the Salt Shed. It's Saturday, May 23rd, Sunday, May 24th. So you get tickets for all that. And they're on sale now. And it's a stacked lineup and really a lot of fun at the Salt Shed. So 312-591-8300, caller 10. You get those tickets, and we'll have those all week. 7:10, you get on the phones to win those tickets. We're just talking in trivia about the Super Bowl commercials. And Duncan was the answer to one of them that mentioned Good Will Hunting. Let's play that commercial now from last night. One of the more popular ones, some people would say this was the best commercial last night, was the Dunkin' Donuts commercial. Had Ben Affleck, had Jennifer Aniston, had Urkel, and had Joey from Friends. It was totally star-studded and stacked commercials, so they're all kind of shoved in here.
Hey, Will, did you arrange the munchkins in the Fibonacci sequence? I got a genius working for me.
He's such a genius, then why'd he put ice in his coffee, huh?
Come on, Chucky, I'm just Will Hunting. I'm not a genius.
I will marry the first man that can help me with the Fibonacci sequence.
How you doing?
Smooth.
Don't you have a girlfriend? We're on a break. I don't need her. I still get everything I need right here at Dunkin'.
Hey, kid, if you're still single, doing this Boston shtick and working for Dunkin' when you're 50, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Isn't that your girlfriend?
You like donuts?
Yeah.
Well, this is my new boyfriend. How you like these nuts?
I'm Tom.
Goodwill Duncan.
I just realized how hard it is to listen to just the audio because you don't see all the people that are in it.
I was trying to identify voices and I couldn't do all of them.
It was too fast because, I forgot that George Costanza was in there from Seinfeld.
Yes.
And you also had, at the end, it's Tom Brady who Jennifer Aniston says, how about these nuts?
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't catch that.
That one that's more visual. That's not good for the radio, that one.
That wasn't good. Happy we played the entire thing and then decided that it's not good live.
It's tough to figure out which ones are the best on just the radio only.
You're like, this is funny.
All right, we failed that one. We're 0 for 1 right now.
At least Brian said we're not going to play the Levi one, which is just asses. There's no words. He goes, we're not going to play that one. I go, good.
Yeah, the Levi's one with just butts. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't play that one. I'll just watch that one.
Good call. Good call.
Thank you.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. A little more than 10 minutes away from a chance at a trip to Universal Orlando Resort. We give one away every week at around 8:10, and we'll get you there another trip. We've already given away 2. We got 4 more. We were down there a few weeks ago broadcasting live, and that's all on the way. But first, let's go back to last night. We've already talked about the game. We've talked about the commercials, what we were doing specifically. And let's get to the halftime show with Bad Bunny. And Kenzie's on the table dancing. Check in, 312-591-8300. As I see right now, WGN's showing the halftime show right when we do it. Every time we do something, they do it right after us. It's insane.
Good company to be in.
Oh, yeah. Amazing. Love those guys over at the WGN Morning News. But my first thought, Kenzie, can I pull off those shirts he wears with the padded shoulders?
And they're short, like the crop top with the padded shoulders?
Let's not focus on the crop
He's
top
very
part.
small framed, you have to understand.
Yeah. I have broad shoulders, but he looks jacked because he has these padded shoulders.
Well, he's dressing for football. He's a football player.
But he always has those on. Even at the press conference we talked about, he has those, I don't know where you buy those. Where do you buy those padded shirts?
Padded shirts?
I saw a lot of outfits at the halftime show last night where I'm not sure where you buy those.
Yeah, I don't, well, for me.
Looks like my closet.
I know.
They're not selling a lot of those at the merch tables I've been at recently.
I can't go to Abercrombie and get that, can I get the Bad Bunny shirt?
Abercrombie could be a good spot. It'd give it a couple months for them to bite it, but I could see that coming out.
The problem is that when I'm at Zoomies buying all of my gear, I don't really see any of this.
So you buy some board shorts and I want this padded shoulder shirt?
I buy some Vulcan board shorts, I buy a DGK t-shirt, and I'm ready to go.
It's too bad this happened after your birthday, Brian, because instead of the tank tops, I would have bought you these padded shoulders.
Damn it!
Damn it!
Damn it! So I'll say this first. The Bad Bunny halftime show was visually, without question, the greatest halftime show of all time. I've never seen anything like that before. It was wild.
You couldn't see the stadium for a little. I'm like, where are they? I thought they were just doing it on location in Puerto Rico.
I kind of did too. At first I thought it was pre-recorded, and I'm like, well, that's a bunch of crap. And they go, oh, no, wait, they're actually on the field.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah, it really was. It was amazing.
It was so cool. And then obviously, they were doing, the field grass work, because the field workers, so sugar and fruit, that's huge for Puerto Rican culture. That's what the island has. So much of the performance was paying homage, and I thought that was really cool. The details were mind blowing. Where I've actually watched it back a couple times and just been able to pick up different things. It's so cool.
Yeah, Kenzie speaks Spanish. Myself, in case, do not. I was an idiot and went to French class. Well, that's another story it's on the podcast. You want to find out my journey with French.
We've done a deep dive on that before.
Yeah, what an idiot. Who takes French?
It's okay. You could have. It would have been great if you would have learned it. And then we would have had that language too.
That's
not downing that. You don't know how to speak French either.
Right. But who's going to come out and do the halftime show in French?
That could happen. Don't do that.
Nobody that I want to see.
Is there any French bands we have?
Do we have any French bands? Probably.
I don't know.
I can't think of a French band right now.
I can't either.
I don't know. But it's also, the thing is with you, it's not too late to learn Spanish.
I don't.
Oh, it could be one of the two things you do today.
I know. It's such a it's just useful to have it. I wish I had it.
It would have been nice. By the way, the band Phoenix is French.
That's what I thought. They're French.
Yeah,
but they
they're
don't sing in
excellent.
French.
No.
They don't? Okay.
No, they're not
No,
going to.
they talk with very thick French accents, as we learned when Lauren hosted them in the lounge a few years ago, and I couldn't understand a GD word they were saying.
Yeah.
But they sing in English. Daft Punk, also French.
Are they? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But also don't sing. Well, they don't really sing much.
That is probably they don't sing.
they have a lot of good beats.
But I want to see them do a Super Bowl halftime show. I know they're broken up now. They don't really get along anymore, but I'd like to see them come together
I bet
for a
they'd be
halftime
willing to
show.
suck it up for halftime, don't you think?
That'd be amazing. So, Kenzie, guys, get a question. Speaking fluent Spanish, and this is a different, different cultures of Spanish. Let's say
Different like dialects.
dialects and all that. Was it hard to understand everything, or was it easy, just like right in your head, like you got the
Well,
songs?
I also recognize songs, so that makes it easy. So I mean, I knew what was being said. I don't know every lyric of every song, just like I don't in English. Like there's songs I've listened to where like I don't know what they're saying in the middle. It's the same concept. You've liked a song and not had every lyric memorized because singing is different than talking. You're not picking up on it at the same pace,
Yeah.
So I understood what was going on. There was English in there for you, Lady Gaga, full English, because somebody, I don't like to do this. I don't like to fight on social media. I know it's pointless. I feel like I was a little defensive last night. Anytime somebody had something to say, I was like a little bit more like, I loved this halftime show. I thought it was very meaningful. So I was a little defensive. And somebody was like, it would be nice if some of it was in English. I go, it was. Lady Gaga did her entire song in English.
Yeah.
And then I was met with radio silence. Like you said some, and they did that. So what's the problem?
Honestly, I was so enamored with Lady Gaga, I thought she was singing in Spanish.
I kind of thought she was too.
I thought, did she really sing in English? She
Nobody
did?
sang in English. They put a beat behind it. They changed the beat of the original song to match the set.
Oh, I really thought she was in Spanish.
If you would have asked me a direct question of what language Lady Gaga spoken, I would have gone Spanish.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't hear the English?
I didn't hear the English.
I didn't either. And that's
She
the thing.
looked amazing, by the way. That's her look.
I didn't even
I
recognize her
thought she
first.
looked stunning.
She did. She did. See, my thing with it, and I was watching it with Case just at the house, and, obviously we knew it's Bad Bunny, so the whole thing's going to be in Spanish. All his music's in Spanish. And then it started, and about 30 seconds in, I go, man, this is really going to be only in
Mega
Spanish.
Spanish.
This is like mega Spanish. Like, I'm not.
Well, because you thought, like, Brian listens to stuff like Despacito, a little bit of English still woven
Yes.
in. Yeah. He's like, wow, no, this is what this album is.
Yeah.
And then I did get defensive one more time because someone's like, he shouldn't have done that. And I go, well, they asked him to do the Super Bowl, and all of his songs are in Spanish. I don't think that's fair to put that on him.
Yeah, he's not supposed to. He can speak English, but he
Yeah.
wasn't going to change his songs.
So, Kenzie, I don't know any of his songs. Love the guy. Seems great. Seems like a good hang. I'm not intimately familiar with his music.
Yeah.
I guess I was expecting the songs to be a little more hype, for lack of a better term.
Like
So
Despacito.
I don't really know Despacito either.
Despacito's actually slower than his songs, which is what Despacito means. It means a little bit slowly.
Yeah,
so.
but that's a hype song, though. I mean, you listen to Despacito, you're going out to the club. You're doing
You didn't
it.
think Titi Me Pregunto was like upbeat?
Yeah, you didn't think Titi Me Pregunto?
Was that a question
upbeat?
for
Me
me?
pregunto, Titi me pregunto. You didn't think that was like.
I thought I would have more opportunities to shake ass.
You didn't feel like you could shake ass?
It's not that
I bet maybe on you and your ass shaking ability.
No, and it's not that I couldn't shake ass. It's that I expected to be able to shake ass more. And I was a little, but again, it's not like if Fall Out Boy was going to do the halftime show, it'd be like, here's Dance Dance, here's Thanks for the Memories. They're playing the capital H hits. I didn't know any of his songs, so I kept on expecting more musically. I kept on expecting something crazier, something that I could throw my ass in a circle in.
Well, they did a little node. They did a little node, the Dame Mas Gasolina, with like that hit.
See, now, Kenzie, when I heard that, I thought Daddy Yankee was coming out. And I'm like,
he said he wouldn't.
gasoline.
He's on this, because what that means is not the best message necessarily, depending on who you are. Brian loves the message, but
I do.
he doesn't know what he's singing. But
I don't know what the message
promise
is.
you, I can't say it right here.
It's a song about Epstein Island.
Oh,
No.
crap, is it?
No.
Oh, okay, damn it. I don't want to like that.
You would co-sign the message 100%, Brian, but don't worry about it.
All right.
But I can't say the meaning here. But Daddy Yankee's on a very holistic God Christian journey right now, so he said that he wouldn't come out and do that song because that's part of his journey anymore, but he really appreciates it and he's happy for Bad Bunny. So I already knew that wasn't going to happen, but boy, did my house I was concerned for it staying upright when Ricky Martin showed up. I'm like, my house was split in half. It was unbelievable.
Well, the best part about Ricky Martin is all I ask for every year. It's all I ask for. What is it? When it's let's say we'll say a pop artist or whatever. I just want some guitars. I want collabs. I got my collabs. I got Lady Gaga. She's phenomenal. And
in English.
Well, I don't remember it. I thought it was Spanish.
I did too. I really did too. Maybe we got the Spanish feed.
Oh, I had an SAP on
yeah,
the
I had
TV.
the English one and you had
Kenzie, you were watching that white halftime show.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
I had the Lady Gaga going in Spanish.
I guess so. But right before Ricky Martin, all I ask for is guitars. And that's what I got. Right before they show Ricky Martin, the guy comes out, whoever that was, the guy looked awesome with a guitar. That's not it. Here it is. Okay, here it is. My bad. Shred, bro. Shred, man. Oh, man. That's all I needed. That's it.
And that's a cuatro, so that's a Puerto Rican and Venezuelan instrument.
Yeah.
Traditionally, used to be 4 strings. That's how it's got the name. The Puerto Rican one now commonly has 10 strings.
Thank you for saying that, because I didn't want to Spanish-splain people, but I thought cuatro was 4.
It initially started with 4.
But how did they go from 4 strings to 10?
I don't make instruments, guy.
They went there because of Korn. Because Korn started playing 7-string guitars, and they added like 10 strings to guitars. They could do that low.
It's like a Spinal Tap, but this is 10.
Junk, 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 junk. Da-da-da-da.
But it was cool. And then, I don't know if you caught on to it.
Dude, was the guy in the cuatro, was he doing drop D tuning last night?
He's going, are you ready? Ding, 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 ding. That's why he did that. That's how that guitar got there. It's awesome.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Kenzie, as somebody watching with Brian, I can't explain to you. It was like we were sending troops home from World War II. Brian was so excited at the sight of a stringed instrument.
It was so good.
It made his whole night.
It did.
His demeanor changed as soon as he saw that 10-string cuatro.
I'm very excited for
all
you.
Kendrick Lamar had to do last year was bring somebody out with some guitar and crunch a few chords. I'll be good. But he didn't do that.
Crunch a few chords, man.
Yeah, my guy here, man, was just shredding over here.
Yeah, there you go. There's your man. Get you a man.
That's my dude right there. That's all I needed. That's it. That's all I needed.
Well, I'm happy you got what you needed. Now, I want to know what you guys thought of the marriage as you watched that unfold, the wedding.
So I didn't know it was a real wedding until afterward.
Yes.
Like
did you feel like it was a real one, or did you think it was an act?
Oh, I thought it was an act when I first saw it.
Yeah. Case, how about you?
I'm not anti-wedding. I liked it. I
know,
think it's
but
cool.
Were you kind of like, why are they doing a wedding? Did you feel weird? Like, did you understand?
How do I want to phrase this? I assumed that getting married was some important thing to Spanish culture that I wasn't picking up on, so I was happy for them.
Okay.
But I wasn't like, oh, get this love off of my screen.
Now, a lot of people may know this afterwards, but a lot of people may not, so I do want to share it because I think it's cool. So basically, that couple invited Bad Bunny to their wedding. He was unavailable, but instead of saying no, he goes, what I can do is I can get you married during the halftime show at the Super Bowl if you're interested. Which has to be one of the nicest things an artist has ever done, just ever. And then he creates an entire wedding where even Lady Gaga is singing at their wedding. I mean, that was really nice. There was some cultural significance on the flowers on Lady Gaga's dress. Those were like native to Puerto Rico. And then also a really, of all Latin and all Hispanic, not just Puerto Rican, was the kids sleeping on the chairs, because that's something that's happening, is that your kids get woken up at like 3 a.m. They find a place to sleep at any wedding or party or Noche Buena. They're going to be up all night. Us kids used to just fall asleep in a corner under like a pile of coats. Like, no one cared. No one left because of nap time or bedtime.
Was the kid really asleep, or was he pretending to be asleep?
He was probably pretending. I would imagine the halftime show kept him awake.
Oh, that's confusing.
But he was laying across the chairs, and that's like a very like Hispanic and Latin culture. That was really cool.
Someone just texted it, oh my God, the kid was asleep in the chair just like at every wedding. The kids are always asleep in a chair.
Gone. And then the electrical poles were really cool. I don't know, did you guys pick up on what those meant?
I don't know if did I see the electrical poles case?
Yeah,
I
they were
mentioned those?
dancing on them for a huge amount. Remember they were climbing them and like dancing on them?
I remember him climbing. I assumed it was just a blue-collar representation.
No, so that was to symbolize all the power outages so that Puerto Rico experienced, because there's like a lot of negligence for the government should have replaced the outdated power grid at this point.
Well, that's
and they have
terrible.
So many power outages. That's what I mean. Like this show was amazing. Like he did so many cool symbolic things.
Yeah, we shouldn't have brought up the negative stuff though. The power outages. That's not.
We should have been grateful to be there, actually.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Oh my.
We don't need that. Ugh. Painful reminder. No, thank you.
And also, you got a little sneak in. Jessica Alba was there, and your boy Pedro Pascal. They were like in just
Cardi B, Carol G.
Scene.
They were all at the casita. It was like, I'm like, why wasn't I invited to that house?
We should have been at the casita.
Oh my God.
Must have been a reason to get the invite.
Ugh.
I don't know.
I hate when Kenzie comes to my casita.
I'm not invited. Usually, I'm not invited to any of the casitas. Sucks.
Yeah. Oh, listen, it was phenomenal. It was amazing, and I got my guitar. That's all I needed.
That's all you need.
And Case didn't shake his ass in my house alone too. That sucks.
Everyone in the text line saying that the halftime show was full of ass shaking. I'm not denying that. I just thought the songs I thought it'd be easier to shake my ass.
It opened up with ass shaking.
Could you just
those
not
dancers.
pick up on the beat because it was like too complex?
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my ass's fault. I don't know.
It wasn't like so like simple for you to like. You were like, I don't know what rhythm to catch.
I was waiting for like Jailhouse Rock or something that I'm
Oh,
familiar
God.
with. Instead,
Yeah.
I had all these fast-paced, up-tempo Spanish beats. My ass didn't know what to do with itself.
Yeah, these off-meter drummer stuff
my
going
God,
on.
It's so stressful. I was just trying to shake ass.
See if you can shake. Here's it again. You can shake it. Bum, 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 ba, bum, 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 ba.
I can't keep up with this.
Shake your ass. Come on.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba. I don't know how to dance this either,
I
actually.
don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it.
That's not a Bad Bunny problem. That's a you problem.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and as we recap Super Bowl Sunday here on Monday morning. Glad you're with us. We'll have a chance to get to Bonnaroo VIP style coming up here in about 10 minutes. An incredible trip to Bonnaroo that is fantastic, and that's coming up about 10 minutes away. We're talking about the commercials at this point, and everybody seems to have a favorite. Everybody says the same thing, too. They've just gotten bad, but there's a couple good ones. There's, some stand out. A lot of people texting in about the Budweiser one with the bald eagle and then the guy crying at the end. I'm not going to play that one because there's no real dialogue to it, but it was...
I am finding out the longer our show goes on this morning, boy, were these commercials super visual this year. Because every time we bring one up, I'm like, I don't think that's going to play well. I don't think that's going to play well. Like every commercial.
Yeah, the test was the Dunkin' one, which was probably the best commercial. When I played it, I'm like, well, you can't tell what the hell's going on, just audio.
No,
Like,
it sounds like gibberish. It sounded horrible without being able to see the people. And like, especially even like their cadences of how they were saying, like the body language of it. Can't do the bald eagle one. Can't do the Levi's one. That was just asses.
yeah, I know. I was going to play that one. You
My
just started to
favorite-
watch it again. It's just asses. The
But
Levi's
the
one.
Levi's one was clever because last night, Brian and I watched the game together, just us two.
Yep.
And he kept on going. He's like, I like the one with the asses. I was like, but the asses were telling a story. There was a narrative structure to the Levi's commercial that happened to be propelled by asses, but I thought it was a really clever commercial.
When I saw the little Toy Story took as I died, it
I
was
know,
so funny
right?
when he went, I like love little Woody's tuck.
And they had the Bruce Springsteen reference in there.
Yeah.
They had all these great things, all about the great things that people have done in Levi's. And as a proud supporter of the Levi's 505, my favorite denim out there, it's the only denim I'll wear.
Wow.
I wish you would have seen your little tuchus in the commercial,
I
Gabe.
know! I would have loved that.
That would have been so funny. Like, that's my ass right there.
Oh, God, could you imagine my ass on the big screen? I would have loved that.
Would
Shaking.
have finally looked big.
Yeah.
Small ass.
I like the last ass. I don't know who that was.
I don't have the Zapruder film of it. I don't know. I didn't know we were going to go ass by ass
Well,
on this.
I think she's
the
famous.
last ass.
I think she's famous.
I'll type in last ass. Levi commercial.
This is big radio here. Here we go.
Now we actually have to stop and figure out whose ass that was.
Well, if you're gonna make a statement like that.
Yeah.
Well, she turns to the
You see
camera.
do you see what do you see what Case and I did? We both named the asses we like, and you said I liked the last ass.
Yep, the last ass was the best. And then she turns.
Who was it? Who was it?
I know this now because she did turn to the camera and Brian goes,
Oh no, don't say something racist.
no. It wasn't
God.
racist.
Come
It wasn't
on.
racist. It
Oh.
wasn't racist. Brian goes, in a very earnest way, goes, was that somebody famous? And I believe it was Dochi, who is very famous.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Does Google say that's the last ass?
No,
Dochi?
I didn't really comprehend what I was asking when I typed in last ass.
Your internet shut down. You're like red flag from Cumulus now because you put in who was the last ass in the Levi's commercial.
I didn't understand.
You were so innocent of the way you were like, is that somebody famous? And yes, it is indeed somebody famous.
Because no one else you couldn't see the ass except for she turned around, smiled, and you saw her ass.
Yes.
Wonderful.
But again, the asses told a story. I liked the story that they were telling.
But boy, was it a visual story that we can't play on air. Damn it. And then my favorite commercial was the Ben Stiller one. And the funny part is him falling, which I don't think necessarily maybe plays great on air either.
Yeah. Yeah.
The commercials are really pissing me off this year.
Yeah, we don't want to be that morning show that just plays the commercials without, any purpose.
You can't see anything.
Yeah.
Look, no other morning show is breaking down the asses in the Levi's commercial.
Who was that last ass?
Who was that last ass? And it was Dochi, it turns out.
Well, who's who of asses?
Uh-huh.
Can we get last ass trending on Twitter somehow? Just hashtag last ass.
I hope it's not the last ass.
Well, I hope so too.
Yeah.
I mean, buy some Levi's out there because they're great jeans.
I'm wearing them right now. I love them.
Well, this is some Dochi on the way home. I'm going to start streaming.
So a lot of people are saying what I thought was the favorite one too, but I don't know if I should play it because I don't know if it'll play good on the radio. The Jurassic Park one was awesome.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. And we'll decide
We'll
after.
we'll decide live if it sounds good live. This is a good idea.
Why not? Let's just brainstorm. We're doing the show meeting right now.
Everyone's part of the meeting.
So here's the Jurassic Park commercial that was Comcast Xfinity. This to me was the best commercial all night.
What'd I touch? We didn't touch anything. We're stopped.
Fences are failing all over the park. John, I can't get Jurassic Park back online without...
Whoa, this place is awesome. By the way, you should have plugged this in.
Pause it.
Okay,
What is happening?
So that's an Xfinity employee plugging in their gateway, so now they can power Jurassic Park.
It's basically the scene in the movie when everything's falling apart because the internet's down, and then just some guy comes in and says like, "Oh, your modem's not plugged in."
Uh-huh.
I love it.
That's funny.
It was good. It was good.
I don't know if it sounds good live though.
Well, then there's only 7 seconds left, but they finish it, and it turns out, like, at the end, he goes like, "I'm not going to approve your
How
park."
can we just hear it?
That could have been bad.
Mr. Hammond, I've decided to happily endorse your park.
See, in the movie, he doesn't endorse the park because the dinosaurs killed killed Newman and killed a couple.
They killed everybody.
Killed some people.
Damn dinosaurs.
But because the modem worked, it would say, "Hey, I should get a Comcast Xfinity modem." That to me, that was funny.
That was great.
And the only thing Case then when I said I love that one, he goes like, "Yeah, but they used AI to young all the actors because they looked exactly the same as they did in the movie."
Yeah, it's
they
the same
used
thing.
AI.
It's the same thing with the Dunkin' commercial. They're using this AI anti-aging technology. And look,
But are they hiring the actors and then anti-aging them in the post footage?
Kenzie, I don't know the answer to that,
Because
actually.
that I'm okay with.
Yeah, look, no one loves 90s Laura Dern more than this guy. So I was happy to see her, but I don't like that she was AI in the commercial.
I would think they had to get either paid or they did because he did the line differently, but I know AI can do that, so I don't know.
Like as long as they were still hiring the same amount of people and then using a technology to make it look old, but everyone was getting paid. People are still getting paid to edit that then, and use it. Like, I'd be more okay with that.
That was the best commercial to me, the Xfinity one to Jurassic Park.
I'm a little surprised we've gone this far this morning without talking about the commercial that scared me.
Oh, what was that one?
What scared you?
I talk a lot about how, I don't have facial recognition on my phone, or at least I don't have it turned on. I mean, Apple's watching all of us, and they know exactly what we're doing at all times, just as the government is. But there's a lot of surveillance things that I have a problem with in modern-day society. And I found the Ring doorbell camera commercial to be completely terrifying. They were talking about what happens when you lose your dog and the technology that Ring doorbell has. We have that audio, and the good news is, this one is going to play well over the radio. This is some audio for you guys.
Okay, here's the Ring doorbell commercial.
This is Milo. Pets are family. But every year, 10 million go missing. And the way we look for them hasn't changed in years. Until now. One post of a dog's photo in the Ring app starts outdoor cameras looking for a match. Search Party from Ring uses AI to help families find lost dogs. Since launch, more than a dog a day has been reunited with their family. Be a hero in your neighborhood with Search Party. Available to everyone for free right now. Join the neighborhood at ring.com.
Wait, so Search Party, is that an upsell or a part of Ring doorbell that can then do facial rec of dogs?
It appears so. That there's now AI recognition for your lost dog.
My question is, because I don't really get it. So I don't understand. Are they tapping into other people's Ring doorbells if the dog's like run, like if Case's missing dog ran in front of my door bell,
Yup.
so it's like they can recognize that dog ran by. Is that what you're saying? Other people's Ring doorbells.
That if you go into Ring doorbell and say that your dog is missing, here's what my dog looked like, and then my dog runs in front of your Ring doorbell, they're going to alert all of us that my dog is in front of your house. And I am sorry, but that is a complete violation of all of our privacy and a complete overstep in surveillance. That's insane.
What if you love your dog, though?
I had a dog for a number of years, and I love that dog more than anything on earth. I do not want my dog activating your Ring doorbell camera to tell me that my dog is over by your place. That's too much.
So I'm just going to keep your dog then if it's by my place.
Well, hopefully you'd be a good neighbor and just text me and say, hey, your missing dog that you love so much, I'm in possession of it. Come over and get it. But
well,
I don't need the Ring doorbell.
But most people don't know the person that found their dog.
I understand that, but I still feel like this is way, way, way violating just the rights we have to exist. I don't need AI recognition telling me what anything is, because this is going to lead to, now they're going to do this with humans. Now we're going to misidentify humans. Now people are going to get shot because the Ring doorbell camera is saying that there's somebody that they're not. This is how this ends, is with people dying.
Okay.
And I, honest to God, don't think that's an overreaction.
Can I ask a question again?
Yes, you may.
Because she's still trying to figure out how to figure out the dog's face.
I can't promise I'm not going to yell at you, but yes, you can ask a question.
I'm just curious. And I don't mean to be degrading to any animal when I say this.
Oh boy, this is going to be really degrading.
The most degrading thing you've ever heard in your life.
No, it's real. Do dogs of the same breed, obviously dog breeds look different. Do dogs of the same breed look different enough for a Ring doorbell? Like, that's just a German Shepherd. You know what I mean? Like, running by.
That's an awesome question. Does a Doberman's face
like,
look
that's
different
my
than another
dog.
Doberman's
Like, you just
face?
show up with a gun. It's like, that's my dog. I mean,
so, Kenzie, imagine the stakes for animals when you can't tell them apart. Now do it with people. Do you see what the problem is? Do you see what this is escalating towards?
but I feel like people, like, I could be like, that is my child. I'm looking right at them. But a dog, there's a reason we put collars on these things, right? Like, don't they look similar? Especially Ring doorbell. Like, these dogs aren't going to come up to the Ring doorbell and Vogue, right? Like they're running by pretty quick.
Now, hold on, that I want to see.
Haven't seen
I
those
don't
dog
think that they're going to give the scan you're looking for.
I've seen those dog videos though where they sniff the Ring doorbell camera, their big noses up there and stuff, so they are kind of voguing in a way.
Wait, what videos are those?
Where they get
it's a
close,
word.
but that's not common. If they're picking up on dogs running by, don't you think a German Shepherd at full speed is going to look pretty similar to the other German Shepherd at full speed?
I love he sees the Ring doorbell and he goes like, he turns and like jumps in the air looking at
He sticks his tongue out.
I just don't think they're giving us profile pictures. You know what I mean?
Oh, that was disturbing. That's it. Kenzie, very degrading to dogs this morning,
I'm sorry.
saying your Doberman's face isn't different than another Doberman's face. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Chance at a VIP trip to Bonnaroo coming up in 2.5 minutes after Lincoln Park. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Chad checking in from Gurnee. Want to hear a little Coldplay, so there you go as we get to sports. Thanks for listening in Gurnee this morning. A lot of people texting in from Gurnee as well about the Super Bowl commercials, the halftime shows. We talk about it all morning long. And let's talk about the actual game. Let's do that.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
This playoff report is brought to you by Hooters, the original wing joint since 1983. You gotta get down to Hooters. I am so salivating those extra wings. So me and Case ate the Hooters wings last night. They had a great big game bundle package, and I got a bunch more left over for lunch. Now, do you want to come back over the house for lunch?
So I spent Monday through Friday with you. We just were in Orlando 2 weeks ago together, and then I was with you no less than 12 hours ago, and then we did the show today. I'm not sure I need more of you than what I've already experienced.
Right. I get what you're saying.
Yes. And it's, by the way, I'm not saying that there should be less of you. I'm just saying I don't know if I need more of you. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
But wings.
Ooh.
Free wings.
Well, when you put it like that.
I know.
Plus, we got leftover El Milagro chips and some queso and salsa and cookies.
I'm not sure that I buy the combination of wings and tortilla chips together. And I didn't want to say it last night, but I know you were upset at me for not eating enough.
Yeah.
Because I'm in my not eating era phase.
Yeah.
But I didn't really like the combination of wings and chips.
Kenzie, you see
You did a crappy job providing for Case.
Don't you see a connection between wings and chips, Kenzie? It's not a big leap. See, you can dunk chips and cheese and salsa.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong for that?
I think you're wrong, but it's okay if you don't see it. I'm not going to judge your weight loss because it's phenomenal in the last year. Whatever you're doing, it's right. But
well, you saw how picky I was
there
last night.
There was no guacamole?
I didn't make guacamole.
I'm not really a big fan of guacamole.
I didn't think he was. So I bought.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
You're disgusting.
We had the delicious Hooters wings, but I mean, Kenzie, I'm embarrassed to say this, but I mean, I love the Tostitos people, so I bought their queso and salsa. I didn't make homemade stuff. But the reason why is, did you hear him last week when I said I'm going to make some steak fajitas? He goes, "You're going homemade if I come over?" He was very upset about the homemade angle.
So all you had was 6 wings. So you didn't have any chips, you didn't have any dip, and then you just had the 6 wings.
I had 6 wings, and I will admit that Brian picked up some cookies from Jewel Osco, and I did have 2 chocolate chip cookies that were really good.
Your big chocolate chunk cookies.
Yeah, big chocolate chunk.
I like a chunk.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And they were, it was nice. It was nice to have that again.
Let me tell you, Jewel was
Dare I say you should have got some potato salad with wings that goes really well,
but
and then Case could have tried it.
I know, I've never had potato salad before.
He's
That would
never
have
had
been a good
that.
call.
And Jewel was a scene yesterday, man. Jewel was out of control.
What were you thinking going to Jewel on Super Bowl Sunday, like an hour before kickoff?
It was like, I mean, it was almost.
For a bag of chips and 2 jars,
Yeah.
was it necessary?
It was like they just announced that a comet's coming to Earth and we're all going to die. And people were clearing off shells, and it was like, whoa! Everybody, slow down.
Just take it. We'll sort it out later.
So, yeah, just go, get out of here, go. Those
Why
Jewel
didn't
people.
you just order a side dish also from Hooters? You were ordering wings. Why didn't you just get like a few more things?
I just got more wings because their deal was like 46 wings in Case ate 6, and I ate like 17. So now I have.
I think you ate more than that because Case ate 6, and you said you have less than 20 left.
Somewhere around 20. Okay, I guess I ate more.
You blacked out at some point.
Just had a wing
You had
going.
around 23 wings.
Yeah, they were good. Hooters wings it was a great deal. And
Jordan, 23.
That's right.
Lucky number.
I don't know. I appreciate the hospitality. You went out of your way for me. As we were watching the game, there wasn't a lot to get excited about, so I was very into the 6 wings that I had and the 2 cookies. But you saw the way that I restricted myself. I mean, imagine 2023 Case coming over to that Super Bowl party.
Good Lord. I would have to get the double Hooters big game package just to make sure I could eat what I wanted to
And
eat
then
too.
a tow truck, your fat ass. It's like my 600-pound leg to strap you in.
Yeah. Listen, you've come a long way, man. It's tough.
He was surprised you were able to get down the stairs to watch the game.
I mean, every time I went back for more wings, I kept offering, "You want more wings?" He goes like, "I feel like I'm in a comfortable place right now, and I don't want to eat anymore because I'm good
Did
right now."
that make you so
Furious.
angry? Yeah, I know.
Furious.
Like, get out of my house. You're going to make me feel, you're going to come in here and insult me and make me feel bad?
Yeah, like I'm going to get more wings. So he just
Yeah.
called me a fat ass.
Yeah,
But
how
I
dare
wasn't.
he?
I just kept on saying I'm perfectly content with the amount of food that I've had.
I don't like you being content.
I know.
It doesn't
My
make me.
life is a hellhole. I know. My life's a disaster zone. I can't.
I would like to point out, I invited you over 2Ks.
Well, you would have had food too spicy for me.
No, we had like stuff that wasn't spicy.
Like what?
Doesn't sound like it.
Well, I had fried chicken.
Just general fried chicken, like
We had
not
fried
General Show's
chicken.
chicken, but general fried chicken.
And that's confusing.
Yeah.
No, so we had fried chicken. We had 2 different kinds of pastas.
Ooh.
Okay. And then
Wait, what kinds of pasta?
we had vodka, like vodka sauce penne, and then we had spaghetti, like a meat with a meat sauce.
I'm familiar.
Yeah.
And then we had what are those called? Like the main sandwich of Chicago.
An Italian sandwich?
Yeah, an Italian beef.
Oh,
I was gonna say
Italian
sub.
beef.
I'm like, that's not right.
Oh, you mean Italian beefs you had?
We had Italian beefs, and you could have
Nice.
left the giardiniera off, so that wouldn't have been spicy if you did that. We had incredibly hot giardiniera if you wanted to go the other direction.
But you got to put the giardiniera on there.
Right.
Well,
And
I
we had
don't. I want to enjoy what I'm eating.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
you have to have the giardiniera. I agree, but you know what I'm saying. It's case. So
Yeah.
lots of garlic bread, different salads, couple dips that you would have thought were too hot, but there's options.
Any
Lot
potato
of food.
Any potato salad?
No potato
Oh,
salad.
that's too bad.
I know. Because apparently I'm alone. I didn't want to sit there with a tub and a spoon by myself.
Then you could have felt like me. That'd have been great.
Right.
Oh, man.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.